What is going on, everybody? You got Mike with Blaze and Confused, and we are at the Celebrity Car Museum in Branson. I'm doing a voiceover on this video because they play music in the background and I don't want to get nailed for copyright. We're not going inside the museum today, but there are several vehicles on the outside that we'll check out. We're just kind of passing through town. This that you're looking at now is the actual screen used camper in the movie Twisters. Not the original Twister with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt, but the 2024 film with Daisy Edgar Jones and Glenn Powell. Years ago, we went by this museum and they used to have the little school bus used in the first film. I don't know if they still have that or sold it or not, but for me that was cool. 'Cause my wife and I, we love the first Twister, I should say. Now, I don't know if Twisters is a knockoff or a sequel or what they decided to do. I've heard it's a sequel to Twister, and I heard it's not a sequel. It's supposed to be separate. I mean, we've seen both. And in the Twisters, there's a lot of Easter eggs about the movie Twister, so that was kind of cool. But this is the screen used camper for the movie Twisters. If any of you guys have seen the movie, let us know in the comments, what were your thoughts about Twister versus Twisters? Alright guys, the next camper I'm showing is from Stranger Things. And I've never seen Stranger Things, so I can't really go into anything on it. I know a lot of you guys have. So I thought I'd just take time and let you guys see the Stranger Things camper. Alright, this car here, you'll see the EV. That stands for Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder is the singer of Pearl Jam. And this was his private car. This was his daily driver car. I'll let you guys pause that and read it if you want to. I think it's pretty cool seeing up close of celebrity vehicles and what they choose to drive. Let's see the inside there. Pretty clean. Looks like he took good care of it. That bus, I have no idea what that's to. I didn't really look at it. Alright, and this is the truck from the movie Twisters. This is the one that Glenn Powell drives in the movie. Does all of his crazy stunts and tornadoes. The Tornado Wranglers, that's the logo. I believe that's what they said it was, is the Tornado Wranglers in the movie. I love how you see the drill press right there, how it goes into the ground to hold the vehicle stable. And if I'm not mistaken, that's similar to what like the Tiv and the Dominator that Reed Timmer, actual Storm Chaser, uses. I don't know if he does the drill or spikes, but it's similar, same concept really. Got the inside of there. The Branson Celebrity Car Museum is pretty awesome. If you're in town, check it out. They don't just have cars. They got movie props. They got personal collections of stuff from actors, actresses, musicians. It's pretty cool. This Ford Pinto was in Stranger Things. And again, I can't relate to it because I haven't seen it. For one, you don't see very many Ford Pintos around anymore, so that's cool to see. This VW bus also was in the movie Twisters. You know, a few years ago, it seemed like they had a few from the movie Twister. I know they had the bus from Twister. And I don't know what they did with them. I do know the Celebrity Car Museum has a whole nother warehouse full of inventory, so they're constantly changing stuff out. the interior there. I love Volkswagens. Not this style of bus. I like the older buses. But nonetheless, it's still cool to see. You see the Ghostbusters in the background. All right, guys. That's just a few vehicles I wanted to show. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. I hate doing voiceovers, but again, I don't want to get nailed with copyright, so it is what it is. You guys take care, and we will see you next time. Bonus footage. When do you get to see a gigantic roller skate and Humpty Dumpty on a train? I mean, you got to pull over and check that out and film it, right? Anyways, you guys have a good one.